Welcome, second graders. We've been talking a lot about money in class lately, so I set up an activity center for you, and I'm going to walk you through it so that when we have our math centers, you'll know exactly what to do. It's called Money Madness, and you will have 5 activity trays that are set out. The first activity is called How to Make Change, and the directions are inside the activity tray. You'll pick an activity tray, go back to your desk, find a partner, and the two of you will work together. So the first one, you put out the cups. They have amounts on them. Can you see that, Talia? How much is that?
12 cents.
12 cents. So you'll set up out all of your cups in front of you. You'll get the bag of change, and you'll try to put 12 cents inside the cup. And once you put all the denominations of all the cups, then try to put the cups in order from least to greatest. And then when your partner's finished, each of you check each other's work. The second activity is called How Much Is Your Name Worth? And I put in an example, and your blank sheets are inside here. Each letter represents a number, and so you write your name, and n equals 14, and you can find that, n equals 14. Go through the rest, and then try to do the addition the way you know best, but then put the number into denomination. If it's $1 and change, or if it's just change, and don't forget to put the decimal and the sign. Then down here you want to draw 2 different ways that you could pay using your money, your name as money. So I drew 2 quarters, a nickel, and 4 pennies, and then a different way would be 5 dimes, a nickel, and 4 pennies. The next activity is called Can I Take Your Order? And so you and your partner get to play customer and waiter or waitress, and there is a menu in here, and the customer gets $10, and the waitress would take the customer's order. I gave you an example here, so you would flip the paper over, and Talia could tell me 2 things that she wanted on here. You don't want your order to go over $10 though, or you wouldn't have enough money to pay for your meal. And then do the math, figure out how much change to give back. All the money is inside the cash register, and you can use the cash register to help you check your work to see if you made the right amount of change. And then switch and let the other person be the customer and the other person be the waiter or waitress. The next game is called Tic-Tac-Toe Math, and with a partner, you'll take the board, and it has different monies that are shown here. You're going to find out what the denominations are again, and you'll take turns. And so this one has 3 dimes and a penny, and if I know what that is, I would write it down on the piece of paper, show my partner. If they agreed that it was right, then I would get to, one of you is going to be yellow, one of you is going to be red. I'd get to put a yellow circle down on here. Once there are 3 in a row, each time you get one right, you get to add 100 points. So don't forget to keep track on your paper. And then if I got 3 in a row, I get an additional 100 points. The game ends when the whole board is full, and you can play again if you would like. The next game is called Trading Up, and in this game, you're going to take 2 dice, work with a partner. Each of you get a trading up sheet that shows money, and each of you get your own bank. And so you roll the dice, and if you roll a 6, you need to find 6 cents and place it on your board here. And if you rolled again and you had a 10, you could put 10 cents. But what the idea is that if you had 5 pennies here, what could you trade 5 pennies for? A nickel. And if you had 2 nickels here, what could you trade a nickel for? A dime. So you want to work all the way up, and the first person to get to $1 wins. And you can switch again and play. So the steps are, pick a partner together and choose an activity. Take the activity tray to your desk, work with your partner, read the directions and do the activity. After you're done, clean up the activity and put the tray back. Record your activity, record the activity you did by coming over here, find your name, and put a star on the name of the activity that you did, so that I know when you've completed all 5 of them. If you've completed all 5 activities, then you can go onto the computer to Fun Brain, or you can read some books. I would have more than one, but there's Pigs Will Be Pigs. It's a really funny book. And what do you do if you need help?
Ask the teacher.
Yeah, your directions are right here for our class. That is one of them. There's 2 steps before that, Jen. First, you need to ask a partner. Second, you find another student and ask them. And third, you can raise your hand and ask the teacher. That's it.